Welcome to Warblog. Today I'm going to look at something completely random. I was just thinking actually that I'm quite tired at the moment. Sort of like it's, nearly 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm, resting, etc. But busy doing other things. I need to get back into things. But anyway, I was just thinking, even if I don't even want to think about it, but even if I were to stop or something, or were to slow down, there's plenty of games to play. There's 730 games, and I'm going to play a random one now. I mean, some of them are not that great, but I'm going to try 42 actually. Let's have a look at this. I recall this. I'm going to come up here and take out these, and I'll do this. Yeah, so I have to sort of go back there. Order of battle. So it's the orange and yellow ones with the planes versus all the green ones. So we've got some irregulars already behind lines. So what's the Indian surprise attack into East Pakistan before the main 1971 hostilities? I really need to do this whole 71 thing because I think this is the only one from that. The Pakistan forces respond with a counterattack but suffered heavily. Towards the end of the battle, both the Indian and the Pakistan forces sent aircraft in. This resulted in a rare air-to-air dogfight. The Indians won. Okay, so basically we're trying to take out all these objectives. Presumably we've got these irregulars who are Mukti Bahini irregulars behind lines before we bring in our core 14th Punjab Battalion with the 45th Cavalry and a bit more of that. So let's see. Okay. Well, it's pretty straightforward. What have we got? We can probably take these quite quickly and easily. So we get a better colour on there. Yeah, we take these quite quickly and easily. So we got this, which is tough. These are all in some way open at the start, so is it possible to get those? We've got this one open, and we've got these toughies here. Now that's not so tough, but we won't be able to do much with it. But we could possibly race for that, or maybe race for a blocking force here, because that is a river. So if we could get I can't see very well from here, but that looks like a river as well. So that's a sort of quite a tight spot with only one or two ways through it. Let's just reload that. So we've got, well, we should be able to get across that river there, but there's the bridges here. But this objective is on this side, and this objective is on this side, on the other side. So we could possibly get some of these with that, and possibly race around here. They're all infantry units. This bridge would be nice to get. But holding this bridge here might be more attractive, because that would give us that by default. This river's not uncrossable, so we shouldn't think like that, but I don't think it's going to be that dynamic. Now, the thing is, I think there's two ways of doing this. There's two ways of thinking about this. There's the first way of essentially racing for the objectives, and then there's the second way of attacking the opponents, because if we can beat them, then the objectives will be ours anyway. I don't know, the thing is, the odds don't look that great. I mean, I think realistically, the only thing we could really hope to achieve would be maybe to take that. We could hopefully take all of these, but take that and that. Now this is going to be the biggest challenge. And we could possibly get an early hold on these, but they've got units to reinforce. So there's 3 in there, so they could easily move 1 into there and 1 down here. Hold that and leave 1 there, bring 2 down here, and they've got 2 there. I mean, they could even counter-attack down there. So they're really, it's not in the Indians' favour really. I wonder how well thought out the order of battle is. Okay, I still don't know what I'm going to do. Do I leave that to trouble these units, or do I try and bring it down here? He's even got armour there, look. I think all of this is going to have to just come up this road to take that. And the only thing that we can possibly hope for is that we can get across this river and find a reasonable vantage point, because we don't want to be taking them there or there. So let's just have another look. So what we're saying is we can come up this road with everything, blocking this unit, which is not even worth thinking about really. I mean, they'll just go straight down there. I mean, if we move everything along there, they'll just move everything along here. But if we could, we'd then have to come here, across the river, attack from there, there and there. I think in the first instance what I'm going to have to do is just see if I can actually even get to there and take these objectives. And try and bring all of these units down into this region here. And then just play it from here. So how far can infantry get? Oh, not too bad. Okay. Two, three. I was thinking of taking the armour this way. That's my first turn. I think that's quite interesting, really. I feel like I played a chess game there. Made some strategic moves, but the thing is, this infantry really couldn't have done much else. I mean, I could have maybe brought it this way or split it up, but the only thing I did was commit my armour down here, so now it's all the way down south. Okay, so there's Indian forces approaching. What do? Well, we'll leave him there. The question is, do we attack that? So we've got 3 units there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So that's impenetrable-ish. Got 3 units there here. 1, 2. We want to contend with something down here. So we'll leave that there, that there, that there. I'm going to attack that. But now all the units are on their own, so they are attackable. We get there. That was 4 to 1 and a die roll of 3. Okay. So that wasn't as painful as the first part of the turn. It's interesting really because we can really engage here with this armoured unit. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to be lucky, but DR. That wasn't good. It was the opposite of good. Okay. Do I want to recover them or do I want to put them into this attack here? Okay. We're screwed down here, really. If we'd done well there, and that attack hadn't eliminated the unit and gone badly there, we would still be in with a chance, but I don't think we stand a chance in hell now. Need to get an elimination on this. DE. Okay. And here, what can we do? Yeah, attrition. Attack. Okay. Should be able to eliminate this unit. Okay. It's going to be tight. Exchange, but at least we've got the town. They need to destroy the armour. That's what they need to do. And I think we're going to be able to destroy everything. Almost hard to fight. This might not be as easy as it looks. Almost an exchange. Now, the question is, what do we want to do on this formation? Because I think I can either move across the river or I can shuffle round. What I'm going to do is that, which is a compromise. What I should have done is brought the armour around. Well, the Indians really need to take something out. Oh, that stack's too big. The irregulars to join in. Go for that. Hmm. Two to one. DR. I've got one chance to try and take that stack out. In exchange. DR. Okay, so we've got some armour in here now. And start punching in exchange. Okay. So what does that look like? It doesn't look brilliant for either side, really. I think the Indians have not done so well. But if they can just take out, because they see that unit there is weak. We can get a 2 to 1 with that against him. Got a chance to take this armour out though. Decisions. What I might do is, with this armoured unit, this attack that with one of these irregulars. So I get an attack on there and an attack on there. But I can do that anyway. I can attack twice with the irregulars. So I might as well double them up. So I get 2 attacks, and then possibly the armoured and this infantry unit can attack that. So let's try this. Let's try here first to give us the greatest odds, because they're 3 down. So that was a DR. And that was not what we wanted. I'm going to recover those, but I'm going to attack with this stack here. It's going to be a 2 to 1, I think. I wanted the armour in with that, but we pushed it back. Meaning that we could go for this tank unit. It might be a 1 to 1. So I'm going to go for the tank unit. I don't want to give that bridge hex up yet. Oh, that was what I wanted. So do I move him back into there, or do I move him into here? I think I've got to move him there. He doesn't seem to have the movement to do it. Okay, that will do. So he's out of it, and he's weak. So we've only got 2 units here. We've got these units here. It's fresh. Do we want to push this stack back? This is one of those decisive moves. You see? But it failed. That was I was getting quite excited there. I was thinking MacArthur and fantastic strategies, and could have destroyed all of that, but we didn't. We almost destroyed ourselves. That armour's weak. Weekend. The armour here is on depression 9. Difficult decisions, really. See, I want to go for that, but I don't want to spend too much doing it. See, one irregular in there might do it, but what if it doesn't? Let's try. Yes. But that armour is non-existent, really. This is what I'm going to do for the Pakistan turn. I'm going to leave the armour there. I'm going to use him. I'm going to recover him. I'm going to recover him. Recover him. So I'm only going to use him. I'm going to push him there. Just him on his own. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, that's the end of that. I wanted to recover as much as possible, but I did think that 4 against sort of completely knackered units would get a better result. I didn't think it through. That's given them an extra turn of something. Okay. So the Pakistanis have now got some air power. So let's go in and just decimate this tank unit. Or not. But I think it's really just a case of mopping up now. And this should be an elimination. Yep, a rout. Allowing us to do this. Yep, so we've got rid of that tank unit at last. I'm going to wait. But we've got some air power, look. So let's try and take out. Let's try and take out the armor, although it's tough. Tougher than it used to be. We did some damage on it. We want to get that objective. We want to try. It's the glimmer. Push them back. In actual fact, let's put some air superiority. And I think this is it. We either move forward and attack that, or we run away. Yep. Well, let's see about air superiority. Please work. It's not working. Okay, it is working. Oh, it's not working. Yeah, not working. I know what that is. I don't want to get out of bed and sort that. Maybe I'll have to. Air superiority combat. Let me try. Okay, so there it goes. Who won? Oh, the Indians won, look. So in the first round it was a standoff. The second round it was a standoff. And then the third round it was a DE, which means the defender was eliminated, which was not an abort. Could have been aborted, which means there would have been a round next turn, but that hasn't changed the game, but it's seriously making the game something else. These are the fresh units, and there's only one unit there. We've got some tight turns. This has to work. Yes, it did. It worked very well. Although we didn't really want him there. The thing is, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Not because I don't feel like going on, because I do, but I think they've taken so much damage, and these units are fresh. But, you know, we've got 4 infantry units, and if we were to take out, we've got 3 there, 4, 5, 6. We've got the air power, so if we could take out one of these units, because there's an 8 in there, so he's gone, so they've only got, it's 4 against 5 with the armour up. And if we could get rid of that armour, but this river is now a real feature, because we're on the wrong side of it at every level. And that's sort of why I think it might be best to leave it. Because I'm tired, we're going for 50 minutes, plus it does make a natural and proper think if I could move that there and put him around here, it would make a lot more sense, because he looks like he's in enemy territory, but he's not if you look at the way that river works. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll speak to you later. Cheerio.